Hello, welcome back to Spotlight Stories. I am your host, Talen Bagwell, and I am joined once again with Jossalyn Novotny-Stagesin.
Hey!
She's over the flu.
I'm back!
She is back. And we have two guests, Cienna and Alanta Williams. So why don't we start by you two introducing yourselves by stating what role you were in the show?
Okay. Hi. I'm Cienna. I was an ancestor and the dance captain.
Hi, I'm Alanta Williams, and I was Grandma Adams.
Wonderful. Alrighty.
And I think we all know Talen was Gomez and I was
Yeah.
Pugsley. My three seniors are with me today, and this is Talen's last podcast on Spotlight Stories.
Dun, dun, dun.
I know, it's sad.
We look like a biker gang almost. With our jackets. We're just like...
Yeah, they look so cool.
Yeah.
So, why don't we talk about a little bit of the Addams family, which we just did.
I think it was our best show yet.
Oh, it was so good. Why don't we start with everyone's favorite song?
Oh god. Okay. In terms of any song, call me biased, but my favorite song was Not Today.
Are you sure it wasn't Gomez's What If?
I'm sure it was not Gomez's What If. I am positive about that. But Not Today is it's comedic when it's put in the context. However, it's very dramatic, and I love that.
It's so good.
And I love singing it, and I love belting the last note.
Okay, I have two because I just can't pick, but Crazier Than You in Arms of the Squid or whatever it's called, but those are mine
In the
too.
arms, yeah.
Oh,
Not to piggyback or anything, but my favorite was In the Arms and Crazier Than You.
They were good.
Oh,
they were
I
good.
also liked Not Today.
Dang, no one chose my song. What if? It's okay, guys. I'm just joking. No, we decided to add the cut songs from the Broadway production. They did cut a few numbers and quite a few scenes, but they were too good to leave out, so we did do them. One of them was In the Arms, performed by Tyler Glumack, and then we did Crazier Than You, obviously wasn't cut, but yeah, we did that one, and it was so good. Tyler performed such a good song, him and Serena, in The Arms. It was so good.
and the other two songs were Let's Not Talk About Anything Else But Love, performed by Gomez, Mal, and Fester, and the reprise of that song performed by Fester and Grandma. So those two are definitely very fun songs.
They were so fun. Yeah, I wasn't on, but I loved watching the reprise of it. You guys were actually so funny. I was cracking up in the library. It was actually so funny. I loved it so much.
I forgot. In our version of the song, we put Cousin It in there as well. Shout out to Ryder.
Shout out to Ryder. Yes, we did add. I don't think in the version there was even a Cousin It. I
Nope.
think
No, there
during
wasn't.
Bows they wanted one because for their production they wrote in their own bows, but we didn't perform it because we love our traditional bows and we didn't want to add a whole nother performance number. So we just kind of incorporated Cousin It on our own. So I think we get into some fun little topics, some fun numbers. So to start off, we sold in total a total of 1,291 tickets over the course of 3 days, which one of them, the second night, was completely sold out.
Yes.
The second night was almost sold out. We missed it by 9 tickets. It was insane. And to even top that, the last time we had sold out a show was Beauty and the Beast in 2018.
Boom! Boom!
Joe, wasn't it 2007 that we did Beauty and the Beast?
Yeah, it was like
Or are you talking about The Little Mermaid?
Oh my gosh, I was reading the wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was reading the wrong one. That's my fault.
Okay.
No, it was 18 years ago.
There we
That
go.
was my fault.
Boom!
I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. Yes, no, it was not. It was 18 years ago,
There we
not
go.
2018, which is even more impressive.
Yup.
And we had sold out every single show since 2017, despite The Little Mermaid, which had 4 performances and we only had 3. So I call that a win in our books.
Yes.
Round of applause to all of us.
Absolutely.
All right, there's some crazy numbers for you guys that I had written down. Why don't some of you guys talk about the elementary performance that we did?
Yeah, so Josie thought of this great idea. You know, we've done elementary performances before. Why don't we do it again? You know, what I've said this in the last episode. Watching the high school performance of High School Musical was the reason why I even had the slightest interest in theater. So that might help other students get into it. You know what I mean? So Josie and a couple other people petitioned to the school board, hey, can we do this? And they said yes. So
Yeah.
we did it the day before opening night during the school day. And it was honestly a lot more fun than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was no offense. I thought it was going to be extremely stressful.
Yeah, I think that we all had a little bit of nerves still.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And we just wanted to work out those kinks. I mean, but
yeah,
there were like, I could think of like literally 3 things that went wrong. And that's it.
They weren't really that big of a deal. And
No.
honestly, it was a lot of fun. The kids loved it.
Loved it.
Loved it.
All right, you guys want to say something about it? It's so awkward.
I thought I had a really good time. It was definitely something different. Those kids really enjoyed it. They were laughing. They were going, ooh. They were just loving it.
Yeah, I honestly think that was like one of the best audiences to perform for, because all the reactions and everything was just really like top notch. Every time they reacted to everything we did, and it was just really fun to do.
Mhm.
After the elementary performance, we went and talked to some of the students. And one little boy came up to me and he said, Pugsley, you got told by your grandma.
Oh.
And I was like, I know, it's so embarrassing because I had to stay in character. But if you didn't know, in the end, grandma's like, what do you call me? Little bed
Your
bug
little
or
bed
something?
bug.
Little bed bug stole my acrimonium, and starts yelling at me and pushes me on the floor. And he's like, you got told. I'm like, yeah, I know. It was so funny.
Yeah, I mean,
I think they loved grandma. That whole scene during What If, they were cackling at
they
you.
loved it.
I mean, I think they were loving it. That was honestly one of the best audience, best audience I've ever had.
It's
I
very
mean,
easy to appease little kids.
yeah, but it was also, they were loving the kisses. They were like,
Yes.
ooh, ooh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so I think they loved it. And honestly, afterwards, I was scrolling on Facebook with my mom, and all the teachers were like, oh my gosh, it was so good. The students loved it. I mean, they were just getting so into it, you know? And I really appreciated that. I mean, all the teachers were just hyping us up and really, what's the word I'm looking for? Encouraging us, I think's the right word. They were just saying how good it was and how everyone's going. And I mean, it was so nice and I loved it.
It was a very positive experience.
It was. And I'm so grateful we got to do it. We were originally going to do it, the Tuesday?
Yeah, but then we got a 2-hour delay because of the weather.
and we were not able to do it because we wouldn't get the elementary schoolers back in lunch, and everyone was so sad. Cece's little sister was crying. Callie.
How do we tell them about that?
Okay, so she found out that we had a delay and she was throwing a fit, crying and everything. And then I thought to myself that I might have been rude in this moment, but I was like, Callie, I'm just kidding. There's no delay. And she was like, what? Really? Really? I'm like, I'm just playing with you. And so she was throwing her stuff and everything.
I'm just joshing you.
Oh my gosh. Tyler's gonna be so mad. We stole that off of him. I'm just joshing. He said that a couple weeks ago and we completely taken it over. Oh my gosh. Literally, it was just so much fun. And I think the elementary schoolers, they were really good in this show. I
Mhm,
mean, we
they were.
include our elementary school. I think it's really important to get them interested at a young age because theater's not one of those things that kids really get into young if their parents weren't.
Yeah.
I mean, like softball and basketball and all of those are such a, like, those sports are so early to get into. And
Uh-huh.
theater's just not one of them. So
Right.
get them early, and some of these kids just love it. I mean, that's we made my sister do it, Addie, and she loves it now. She's in middle school, she still does it.
Yep.
I mean, it was great. And
So how many? Don't we have like 71 kids involved? Like that's including
have-
everybody.
yeah, we have 71 students, first grade through 12th grade. We do include kindergarten, what we didn't have any this year. And we 71 students altogether, which is a lot. I
That is a
mean,
lot.
and I call that a win. There were a lot of elementary schoolers that showed up, and honestly, this was like one of the best casts ever.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Yeah.
71. I mean, that's more people than most professional shows do. So like,
Yeah. We're building, and I'm so happy about it.
mhm.
I want to say something. I want to thank the acting superintendent, Dr. Martin, and the high school principal, Miss Stout, for showing up to our show and coming backstage and giving us words of encouragement. Thank you guys so much for supporting us. It really does mean the world, and I hope you guys really saw how much this program means to us and see how thankful we are for keeping this program going and supporting it, because honestly, I don't know what I or half these kids would do without it. I mean, it is truly a family to all of us, and we're so grateful that you guys support us and everything you do for us. Especially Mrs. Stout. I mean, the amount of times that we have talked to Miss Stout over the phone over the course of this program or this show. I mean, you have been such a good help to us. Thank you so much, Mrs. Stout. Round of applause to her. Thank you, Mrs. Stout. All right. So I think we should get into... Oh, wait, I actually forgot. There was one more person I wanted to give a little shout out to, and that is our French teacher, Mr. Street Matter. He showed up to school and stayed after school from 2:30 until 7 when the show started and sat through the whole entire show because he could not go home. He went that long to support us. Thank you so much. We appreciate all of you that show up. Okay, so I want to kind of do a little bit something different this episode and interview my seniors a little bit. I think that'll be, I think it'll be fun, learn a little bit about them before we ship them off to their futures. So I'll start with Talen and then go to Cece and then Alanta will answer, okay? The first question I want to ask is, what clubs were you guys involved in? Any extracurriculars, obviously, other than theater, and just any kind of accomplishments you guys made during high school?
Well, it's kind of funny because of how small Brownsville is, it's so easy to get involved in close to everything.
Yeah.
So,
Let's take a seat now. Talen's got a long list.
yeah, I don't even remember all of the stuff that I've been in. I'm just gonna try to go by memory here. So the most important club that I've been in was definitely Students in Action. It is a community service program that's nationwide, and I've been in it all 4 years of high school, and I recently just became the president of it this year. So
good job, Talen.
thank you so much. And Josie is also a member. She's been in for 2 years now.
Yeah, freshman and sophomore year.
Yep. Just like me.
Yeah.
And other clubs that I'm involved in are AV, Reading Buddies. Oh God. Yearbook. Math comp. SAD. National Honor Society. Oh yeah, Falcon Friends. So
which that's connected to SIA, so it's
but
easy to forget.
I forgot that, but Students in Action created Falcon Friends,
Yeah.
which is a peer mentoring program. So that's really fun.
I don't know.
Yes, I'm in that club too. It's okay. It's okay. I'm in that club too. In terms of accomplishments, I know nobody really cares about this, but
I care, Talen.
thank you. I have a 4.5 plus GPA.
Okay. Good job, Talen.
Thank you. And I'm also one of the top students in my class. So that's really nerve-wracking, but it's also really exciting.
Yeah.
There's this program called the Challenge Program that comes to our school and gives awards to students for one of them's like academic excellence, one of them's community service, academic improvement, attendance, and STEM. In my junior year, I won community service, and in my senior year, I won academic excellence. So it's really nice to get some recognition for that. And I've also been a member of the 4.0 club at the Penn State Eberly campus for the past 4 years. And one more thing, I am the Rotary September Student of the Month.
All right.
Thank you very much. It's Cece's turn.
Why don't you guys switch seats just
Yeah,
while
that-
she
that
talks
would just
about
be
it?
so much easier.
Well, take off your headphones.
I forgot I had these on.
Okay.
Experience wearing those things.
It is. Laurel, you get
Oh wow. Okay. So I am in the math club, the yearbook club, student council, YEA. Oh, Talen, you forgot to mention that. Are you in that?
Yes.
Okay.
technically,
Talen's in that
yes.
too. Let me think what else. Oh, I think that's it. Oh no, SAD. I'm in SAD. They just brought that back this year actually. So yeah. I also dance at Dee Studio of Dance. I was on homecoming court my sophomore and senior year. This year I did win homecoming queen.
Yes.
But other than that, that's really it. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Alanta?
She's in the hot seat.
Yes.
Oh.
Ooh,
Oh. Ooh.
Right?
Let me get in the chair. So I like serve presidency in a lot of clubs. So let me just go through those first.
Get closer.
I am president of student council, YA.
You got this. I believe in you.
Math club and computer and technology club, which I didn't find that out till before I went on the field for homecoming court this year. Anyways, I'm also in Leo club, SAD, yearbook, and I think that's all. It's really hard to keep track.
Yes.
I'm also in National Honor Society. I also got accepted this year into the National Society of High School Scholars or something. I don't know what that really is. All I know is I had to pay $90 to get in. And I also served on homecoming court my sophomore and senior year, which was a very fun experience. I got to do it alongside my best friend both years, Cienna. And yeah, I think that's all. Oh, I also dance at Dee Studio Dance also.
It's hard to keep track of it. Okay, we get it.
Okay.
All right, good job, Alanta.
Way wait, before you move on, I just want to quickly mention Cece mentioned dance, and I forgot to mention.
Oh yeah.
I take acting lessons from Dr. Jonathan Rolfe, Mrs. Rolfe's son. I take vocal lessons from Paul Kramer at the Kramer Performing Arts Studio in Uniontown. And I also take dance classes at the Main Street Theater Company. Boom.
Yes. Woo! Good job, guys. Okay, next thing is which college are you guys going to and what are you guys going to major in?
So I am going to Penn West, California to major in, well, it's the major is technically called theater, but there are multiple concentrations. The concentration I'm going into is musical theater. And then at some point along the line, I plan on dual majoring in something, probably English. Because here's the thing. As much as I want to delude myself into thinking that acting is a stable career, I have to have a backup plan.
Mhm.
And so I'm not considering. I'm probably going to go into like education if pure theater doesn't work out. Like I'll still do
The new
theater.
Mr. Parkinson, if you know his twin, Mr. Parkinson at the middle school.
There's a new teacher in the middle school, and they say he looks just like me, and he does.
Twins.
He does. And like, doing education and theater. I mean, that's what Dr. Rolfe does. That's what his sister Lexi does. You know, they love theater. It's their life, but they also have to make money. So
Yeah. Honestly, I think that you would be a good theater teacher. I mean, honestly, I feel like schools should really start implementing that again.
They really should, honestly.
I think
Drama
we
class.
had Mrs. Rolfe decided to sub for the middle school again during tech week, and we got to go down with passes, of course, down to the auditorium.
We went there legally.
Yeah, so we went there and we practiced a little bit, painted some sets, and I'm just sitting there and I'm thinking to myself, if we could do this every day for like a period, even if it was an elective, it would be so useful and it would be so much fun. And that's a way to incorporate students that can't come after school into the program. Because I know not a lot of kids can stay after if they have a ride home or if they have a ride there, stuff like that. So honestly, I just think that it would be wonderful if more schools started implementing that.
All right. It's your turn, Cece.
Oh.
Okay, I'm back. So I plan on attending CCAC. I'm going to major in ultrasound tech. It's only like a 2-year program, so it's not horrible. And if I want to go back after, I can get my bachelor's degree. But yeah, that's my plan.
Okay, I'm just going to step in real quick because I think this is a question I have written down after. Do you plan on doing any kind of extracurriculars in college?
I haven't thought too far about that yet, but I don't know. I have to see. I have to think about it really.
Who's going to pharmacy school? Become a pharmacist. Come back.
Make Lola do it.
Yeah.
Lola's back there.
Yeah.
Just, I was thinking if you continue dance or something like that.
Dance, maybe dance. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just, yeah.
That was just, yep.
All right.
All right, Alanta.
I look bald anyways. So I'm going to Slippery Rock and I'm going to major in civil engineering. And yeah.
All right. Are you planning on taking any extracurriculars while you're there?
Well, obviously I'm going to do theater because they told me that you don't have to major in theater to join their theater program. So,
woo! Shout out Slippery Rock.
So I will be in all their stuff. Well, I'll try because they told me I got to take all my calculus classes, and I don't know if I'm going to survive that. So.
It'll be your escape. It's okay. And we will all be there at your shows, Alanta. Don't worry. And Talon's also, okay. We got to support Penn West, which if you listen into previous episodes, you know that me and Talon did their community show, SpongeBob, and I definitely plan on going back in the fall. Talon will obviously be there, but I definitely plan on going back in the fall and hopefully taking some more kids with me. Okay, let's look. What's next? So I don't really have any more questions about just college in general. If you guys want to shout out anything you guys were thinking of, now's the chance.
You're
Okay.
kind of putting us on the spot here.
Okay.
We'll
Well,
probably think of somebody eventually, but
okay.
Oh,
Well,
can I mention something?
yes.
absolutely.
So, if you've seen me on the camera, you probably see that my B has one musical emblem on it. That's because they messed up my jacket. I swear I have been in musical for 3 years, not just one.
She swears she was Yenta the matchmaker.
I
She was
was Yenta the
Yenta the
matchmaker.
Okay, Lola, why don't you come over here and why don't you talk about how musical has impacted you in communication and
She's
as
shaking her head no.
a person in whole. Here, let me lower this for you. Get closer. You got this. Just say one thing. If you could say how much theater impacted you in one word, or like how it impacted you, what would that word be?
I think theater impacted me by helping my social skills and be able to talk better to people.
Well, I love that. Good job, Lola.
Love that.
And that is true for so many people. I mean,
It's true for me.
I was just gonna say, if Talon wanted to talk on that, I mean, we still got plenty of time. If you wanted to touch on that, you can.
Yeah, I mean, you guys know me. I am an introvert by heart, and I was. Oh gosh, I didn't even speak a word in middle school. But then when I got into high school and we did musicals, it kind of forces you to open up a little bit more. So I'm still an introvert by heart, but I'm the most extroverted that I've ever been in my entire life.
Okay, and that brings us into our musical questions. Okay, why don't you guys all name every musical you've been in and the roles you performed?
All right, let me pull out the list.
Okay.
Okay, so in terms of Brownsville, I was an ensemble member in The Little Mermaid. I was Oliver Warbucks and Annie Jr., Tevye in Fiddler on the Roof, and Squidward Tentacles in the SpongeBob Musical Youth Edition, and recently Gomez Addams in The Addams Family. And then I feel like we've mentioned this before, but there's a little community theater downtown in Republic. It's called the Rose Garden Center of the Arts. I was in their production of Carrie and Christmas Memories. And the company that is in charge of that building, Janalica Productions, they put on the show Assassins, and I was Giuseppe Zangara in that.
Which, by the way, I've definitely spoken on this before. At some point in this. How did you learn a whole lead role as Squidward Tentacles, a whole nother lead role as Giuseppe whatever, and learn Italian? Was it Italian?
Yes.
And learn Italian, all in the span of what, 2 months?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what? And performed it flawlessly.
I don't think I'm human, guys.
He's not. He's an alien.
I'm an alien.
He's like, we gotta go goblin hunting. I think Talon's a goblin.
Yeah, I don't know what I am, but
that was insane to me. I mean, I'm watching him off stage. I stage managed in that production. I did the music for it, and it was jaw dropping. I mean, he's over here singing in Italian, and I'm like, and when did you have time to do that?
I didn't. I just kind of did it.
Just kind of did it.
And I've been in other shows as well, but I don't want to take up too much time here.
Okay.
So I will pass this on to Cece.
Yeah, this is like a okay. My first ever musical was middle school. We did Schoolhouse Rock.
Yes.
and I was a planet. I can't remember what.
What planet were you?
I don't know. I don't remember. And then my sophomore year, we didn't have musical freshman year, right?
No.
So my sophomore year, it was Annie Jr. I was Mrs. Pugh. My junior year, we did Fiddler on the Roof, and I was the innkeeper. And this year, we did the Addams Family, and I was an ancestor and the dance captain.
Weren't you dance captain for Fiddler?
Oh
too?
yeah, I was that.
Yeah.
Dance captain for Fiddler.
Yes.
But other than that,
I'm back again. So I didn't do any in middle school. My sophomore year, did Annie Jr. and I was Annette, one of the maids. And then my junior year, we did Fiddle on the Roof, and I was Yenta the matchmaker. And then over the summer of going into my senior year, we did SpongeBob, and I was Miss Mayor of Bikini Bottom, and I was also the dance captain. And then Addams Family, I was Grandma Addams.
Woo!
I also want to mention you were also a plankton dancer and a tap dancer.
Oh, yes, I was. Had to learn that tab number, and let me tell you, it wasn't good, but I pushed through.
Pushed through. It was good. It was good. That quick change had to been hard though.
Oh, yeah. We had to take out one of my quick changes. I was also a plankton backup dancer.
She had a plankton costume and everything.
Yeah, I got everything for the costume, but that quick change was actually impossible, so I just danced as the mayor, and it kind of added on to why the town didn't like me.
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was great. I mean, we kind of tied that in like a little symbolism unintentionally, so I think that worked out.
Yep.
Blessing in disguise.
Okay. Next we got. Okay. What? I already asked that one. Okay. What do you think you will miss the most about our musical program? This is a hard one, I know.
Definitely our like family dynamic.
Yeah.
Because I've never been this close to a large group of people before. Like, because I was so shy and backwards growing up, I wasn't really in like that many like sports.
What are you talking about? You did soccer.
So did everybody else. But yeah, I was in soccer. I was in whatever else my mom tried to put me in. But nothing really clicked for me. But then
Those were some crisp
You
clicks.
learned about leadership in theater
yes, I did.
because you became the leader of this theater group. That was important.
Yeah, not only did I like join this theater family that was created out of the ashes, it's definitely taught me some leadership skills, because when you're Tevye and Fiddler on the Roof, you have to learn leadership skills.
Oh, gosh.
You just have to. And so it's taught me a lot of lessons on responsibility and commitment and dedication and loyalty, honestly.
I mean, if I could add on to that one, I mean, honestly, watching you from getting thrown into Daddy Warbucks and Annie,
That's a whole story.
all the way to Gomez, I mean, you learned to handle that so well. I mean, being a leader is not easy. I mean,
No, it's not.
you got to learn how to do that. And I've told this story 500 times, and I'll break it down. I was so mad at Talen because he yelled at me during Annie because someone was messing with the iPad, and I was like, "Do you want me to help?" And he was like, "No, go away."
And I told her to go away.
And so I got and it wasn't just that you told me to go away. You had an attitude with me.
I had an attitude.
So I got
That's
mad at
right.
him, but
I
it
don't,
is just.
I don't even remember this happening.
No, he doesn't, but I do. I very vividly remember it. Okay.
It's like when they say, "You did this to me," and I'm like, What?
Yeah, literally, we don't know. But I think it's just learning to cope with the stress and of being in it, being a lead, and on top of all of that, being a leader. Everyone needs to learn it, and I think you learned it very well.
And that's something we all have to learn too.
Trust me. So
yeah, but going back, just the amount of love and pride and admiration that I have for everybody. God, that's like the main thing I'm going to miss, because as chaotic as it is, we are a family. Like, those are my brothers and sisters over there, and I'm gonna miss them a lot.
No, we're not allowed to cry anymore, okay?
No, we're done crying.
We're not allowed to cry anymore. We cried so much. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it.
So much in one day before in my entire life.
It was so.
When
it
Talen
was
started
hard.
crying in circle, I was like done. I was like, no,
Oh,
just
it was so bad.
done. It was.
And I swore to myself, I'm like, you're not gonna cry. You're not gonna cry. You're not gonna cry. And I pull out my list, and I'm like, oh, I'm crying before I even start talking.
I think I'm really gonna miss the atmosphere of everybody. Everybody, like, there was just something about this cast this year that everybody was like really close, especially me. Like, I know I like gained more friends from this and got close to everybody. And yeah, just the atmosphere. Everybody was just so nice to each other, and yeah. But
I mean, I didn't even hear about a lot of drama, and that's
No.
coming from something with a program that has high school, middle, and elementary school. You're always going to have drama, and obviously in past shows there were some, and I've heard of some, but I feel like we've had very minimal, and everyone just kind of got along and just like got close with everyone.
yeah, because I know I was not like I was friends with Josie, but I wasn't like ever close to Josie.
No,
And I feel like we got closer this year. Yeah.
these are my new family.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, they're our new adopted cousins. If you don't know, me, Talen, Bagwell, and Laurel, Lindey are all cousins, plus Addie and Barrett. And we kind of just adopted Avery Smith into our cousin tree because she's always around us. So you are our new adopted cousins, guys.
Aw, how sweet.
I'm so glad you're a part of the family now.
Yes.
To the beat count this.
Yes.
So I'll definitely miss like the family that we have created. I mean, obviously we had our moments. I mean, every family does. But just like Josie said and Cece, like we all really connected in this show. And we had very minimal issues. Like everyone was just so nice to each other, like so caring and like so passionate about what we were doing because we all just wanted to put on a great show. And
Yeah.
I must say myself, I think we accomplished that.
I
think
do
we went
too.
like over the
Yes.
top.
As Johnny Rolfe would say, put your right hand over your left shoulder and give yourself a pat on the back, as Johnny Rolfe would say.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna miss the people.
Yeah.
And obviously miss Rolfe and Johnny and Tristan and Miss Rice and Miss Glumac.
Yes.
But I was gonna say something. Oh, in the wise words of Miss Rolfe, don't be sad that it's over. Be happy that it happened. And that's just something really nice to live by.
Yeah.
So-
I have to remind myself that about SpongeBob every day, and I think I'm going to have to keep reminding myself that about Addams Family too. I mean, honestly, just taking a break from the interview aspect, this was just such a good show. I can't even think of anything that went wrong, really.
No,
I
not
seriously
really.
can't. And that is amazing. I could go on for days about set things and everything that went wrong in Fiddler. I don't, off the top of my head, I can't even name one thing that went
Right.
wrong in Addams Family. Everyone,
Most of the
was-
things that went wrong were minute and didn't even matter.
exactly. And I genuinely can't even think about it because
Exactly.
everything went perfect with all of the sets, all of the props. I mean,
Technically, it was a perfect show.
technically it was a perfect show. I mean, there were like 3 slip-ups maybe. And that just happens, you know? It's not even a big deal. And I mean, I'm blown away. Like, obviously I've done less shows than a lot of people, but I mean, all of the shows I've done, like, it's never gone this well.
I think because we also got to run like this show fully, like during practice early, like Fiddler on the Roof, like we didn't run the whole show until like the opening night. I think like Miss Rolfe said, like she wasn't so stressed out like about this cast in like a while. So
I just think. Well, thank you. Sorry. But I just think that, I mean, everyone just took it so seriously. I mean, nobody was like, oh, well, I'm just doing this for fun. Like, everyone truly took it seriously whenever they needed to, and everyone put themselves to work, learned all of their. I think we were off book before even Miss Rolfe had to start saying we were off book. I mean,
yeah.
There were, and obviously a few times you call line every once in a while, but that happens everywhere. And it was just so, we were running full things like what? A little less than a month in advance?
Yeah.
Probably like 3 weeks.
That doesn't happen. And
That
even
does
Miss
not
Rolfe
happen.
said that. Like, this doesn't happen. You guys should be so proud of yourselves. And Tristan was talking to us about how, well, now you guys get the opportunity to play around with it. It's not just acting at this point. It's truly, well, it's not just reciting at this point. It's acting. You guys get to choose what you want to do and not just going through the motions, because you guys know what you have to do. Now add on to it.
Exactly.
And I mean, like, just little things that grandma did over there. I mean, everything. It was just so good. And I think my last question to the seniors of 2025 of Brownsville Area High School's theater department. What is your last words of wisdom to current and future drama kids?
I did a lot of thinking about this when I was writing my senior farewell thing. Gosh, like the biggest thing has to be, you have to, like we say, we're a family now. It has to stay that way, because all it takes is one heartache, one drama episode, one, oh, do you believe what she said? Like, it only takes one of those instances for the whole thing to like shatter into a million pieces. And when that happens, we're not a family. We're just people that have to be together. And
exactly.
if we're that, then what's the point of doing a show together? Like, there's no reason to do it anymore. So like teamwork, you have, I'm not saying that you have to love everybody. I'm saying you have to, you know, be a team and be a family. And I'm not going to tell you how to do that because it's different for everybody. I'm going to leave that up to you to decide. But my biggest advice, you know, stay close to each other. Keep your friends close.
I'm actually so glad you said that, because if you didn't know, I played softball since I was 5. I've been on many different teams, many different travel teams, played rec ball for years, and I even played volleyball for about almost 4 years, 3.5. And it's hard when you get with a team and there's cliques. I mean, cliques ruin everything. And when you're off in your own little groups and you don't really talk to one another, and then sometimes there's even some bad mouthing each other, you're not a team. You're not a team. You're just people that that have to be around each other, like Talen said. And I truly think we don't have that. There's been times where, like sometimes during dinner break, certain people will sit together, but it's never the same people every single day.
Yeah, like I always make an effort to like interact with everybody at least once.
Bounce back and forth.
I feel like that's my responsibility as the senior.
And everyone should be doing that, especially the seniors. But yes, everyone should be. And I just talking to one another. No, and you don't have to talk to everyone, but you should make it an effort not to only talk to 2 people the whole entire show.
Exactly.
And it's just so important to just have a relationship, even if it's a minor one, with everyone, and at least be kind to one another.
Yeah.
If there's some kind of imbalance between, everything's going to fall apart.
Yeah.
There's no way that your coaches your directors, Mrs. Rolfe, no one can set that attitude.
No.
That is set by the children, the
Yes.
kids. That's the
Mhm.
team. That's teamwork.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm talking about. You guys have to make the theater. Brownsville Theater is the best theater it's ever been. It's because of the kids.
It
It's
is.
because of the children. It's because of the leadership. And that's the future of Brownsville Theater.
Yes.
And I hope it
is.
stays that way. It better. I'll make sure it will
Oh, you
for
have
my
to
years.
Hold it to that.
Yes.
standard.
I'm
Like,
keeping it
you
the
guys
rest of
have
my
to-
2 years.
You guys have
Lola,
to-
you're keeping
yes.
it the rest of them. I'm putting you in charge, Lola.
Yeah.
You stand up.
Yeah, you guys have to keep that standard, because if we put the standard of we're a bunch of cliques and we don't like those people and they don't deserve that, and we're forming Snapchat group chats with certain people and excluding them and talking crap on them, the whole thing falls apart. So please stay close to each other and be nice to each other. Be a
Thank you,
family.
Talen.
That's all I'm saying. Alrighty. You came up with something.
I don't know.
No, because I probably will stutter.
I believe in you, Cece. It's okay.
Stay committed. I don't know. Like, I can agree with Talen on the friends and the family and staying together as like the family and stuff like that. I started my sophomore year with Alanta, and as you guys don't know, that is like my other half. So, and it was really nice having her there and stuff like that with me, because if I needed something, I would talk to her about it, or if something was wrong, like I'd talk to her. But like I've mentioned before, like I've definitely gotten closer. So this musical family like definitely brings you closer to people. And if you're left out or something, just go and talk to somebody. Like, everybody is there to talk to you no matter what.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's a
about
good
it.
one. Yeah. Thank you.
Yep.
If I had to award, like, what are they called? The senior,
Superlative?
yeah, senior superlatives. If I had to name best friends, it would be Cece and Alanta. I love them. They're so close.
So my piece of advice is join theater. Don't let
Yes!
don't let no one put you down and be like, "Oh, really? You're joining theater?"
Hell yeah, you're dreaming.
Excuse me? Yeah, I'm joining theater.
Thank you.
Yes, because I mean, theater gets the rep as being weirdos. I mean, everyone's a weirdo.
Thank you.
I mean, what's the difference of being in theater and not being in theater? You're still a weirdo. So everybody stay weird. So, as Cece said, we went in together our sophomore year, and I think I was the very talkative one that opened me and Cece up to the group because I like to talk. So anybody watching this, join your theater program. You won't regret it. You will gain such long-lasting bonds and a second family, a second home, and it's just really nice to have.
It is, yeah. I mean, I don't get why theater kids get such a bad rep, and that links with like band kids too. I'm not in the band, but there's lots of theater kids that are in band, but they just get such a bad rep for no reason. Yes, and it's so upsetting because we have such a close family, and sometimes I'll be talking to people and I'm like, "Hey, are you coming to the show Thursday, Friday, Saturday?" They're like, "No, I have better things to do." Now, come on. Get some entertainment. Come on, guys. And even if you join it, and just join, like Alanta said. Thank you, Alanta.
Wait, I have one more thing. Going back to the cliques or whatever topic. Yes, we're gonna sit in our separate groups, but for the most part, we all we cycle through the groups and we all talk to each other.
And that's how it should be with everything.
Talk to everyone. and you'll be good.
Yes. Okay. So those are all my questions. Do any of my seniors have anything else you would like to speak on before?
Just give me 1 second.
Okay.
I just want to say, I know I've said this a million times, but I'm gonna say it again. Thank you. Like, thank you just simply isn't enough. Like, oh God. Like, during my speech in circle time, I explained to everyone and Mrs. Rolfe, like, the Rolfes changed my life for the better.
I watched it, and it's like he's not lying.
No, I'm not being dramatic when I say that. Like, I wasn't really anything when I was younger. And then theater and the Rolfe family changed my life. So thank you for that. And that's what I wanted to say.
Thank you.
I felt it coming in, but I'm okay.
Okay. We need to put you back down.
It's okay.
I think this is our perfect time to do our planned ceremony.
Yeah.
Talen, start it off.
I am passing the torch to Josie.
Okay, let me come on your side. Yes.
Yeah.
The mannequin.
Ooh, I'm in the big chair now.
And Josie
Well, no,
is
I wanna say
passing
it.
her. Oh, you want to say it?
Yes.
All right, I'll join my fellow seniors.
I am passing the torch to Laurel Lindey.
Yeah! Co-host!
Yeah.
Can I put these on?
Yes, you can enjoy.
Oh, it's like my
the-
second coronation?
Yeah,
Yes.
this is like you get to experience
Headphones.
what? Yes, right? It's insane. It is.
I can't hear
different.
anybody but me.
I know, right? Here, can you hand me my phone? I got your questions
Oh,
on it.
Okay.
Okay, so now let's just learn a couple things about Miss Laurel over here. I will be the new host of Spotlight Stories, and Laurel will be my new co-host since Talen is leaving us. So we know your name's Laurel.
Yes.
Okay.
I think I've been on here twice.
Twice.
Yeah.
Twice.
Many more to go now.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm so excited.
Okay. What grade are you in?
I'm in the 10th grade. I'm a sophomore.
All right. Name your past shows and what role you were in.
Oh, let me take out the scroll.
Okay. She's got one too. Okay.
Okay. So my first ever show.
All of them.
All of them?
Yeah.
I leave some out of my bio. Shh. My first show I was ever in was Annie Jr. I was July and Annie Jr. Then we go to Carrie at the Rose Garden. I was in the teen chorus, basically ensemble in Carrie. Oh, then we go to Christmas Memories, and we did a little Peanuts thing, and I was Frida. And then that leads us to Fiddler on the Roof. I was in the ensemble in Fiddler on the Roof. Next thing, that was SpongeBob.
Yeah.
SpongeBob. I was Karen the computer and SpongeBob.
And she aged. She did so good. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
If you guys didn't get to see the costume, you have to. It was so good.
That's my favorite fact about SpongeBob is my costume was a vintage pattern from the TV show The Jetsons.
How
From
did
the
I not know
70s.
this?
Yeah, my grandma sewed my costume, and we had to order off of eBay because it was a pattern from the TV show The Jetsons. That's my favorite fact I've from
That's crazy.
all of my costumes. So then that leads me to SpongeBob. No.
Christmas Carol.
Oh yeah, then no.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, then I did a murder mystery
Oh,
with the Brownsville Library. I did a murder mystery with them. I want to do one. That's so fun.
I have to do it
had
next
a lot of fun
time.
with that. And then that goes into Christmas Carol with the MVAA building and Lynn Petco. I was Christmas Past.
Yeah.
I was Christmas present, then I was Christmas Past, so it was
Yeah.
I forgot to mention that one.
Oh yeah, you were in that. You
Talon
were
was
Scrooge.
Scrooge.
And then is that what
Oh,
Adam's
no,
family
this,
now?
Addams
Yeah, I was
Family,
an
yeah.
ancestor in Adam's family.
Yes, good.
I was a cowboy.
Oh, that one of the best costumes, I'm telling you.
Because I made it this time.
Yeah. Okay. What is your dream role?
My dream role. This is hard.
I know.
This gonna be weird.
If your dream musical is the same as your dream role, say that.
Oh no. My dream role is the gingerbread man in Shrek.
Oh yes.
I don't expect
It's usually no, like when I see it on social media, it's usually they have like a cardboard cutout. No, I'm talking like I want to be the gingerbread man.
Yeah, obviously.
I know, like I love. Oh my god, it makes me giddy.
Okay, and then what's your dream musical?
I think I've talked about this before.
Is it the one with the
Yeah.
printer press?
Yes, I have a passion for like odd theater. Like when someone says, "Oh, what's your favorite show?" and they're like, "Mamma Mia," Newsies. No,
6.
my
Stop,
favorite.
don't call me out like that.
My dream musical. It's a 2-man show. It is called Gutenberg.
Gutenberg.
It is about Johannes Gutenberg, the inventor of the printing press, and these two guys. They're just like, "Hey, let's write a musical about that." And they're like, "This guy's life is boring," so they just start making stuff up about this guy's life. And it's just a 2-man show. There's nothing else.
The hats.
Oh, there's like 100 and some hats they put on. So like the hat will say cat if they're trying to act out a cat,
Yeah.
or there'll be a
It's
hat
so
that says
interesting.
woman.
Woman. Yeah. Okay. So now my last question is, what is your future goals? What do you want to pursue in the future?
I'm gonna nerd out a little bit.
Okay.
That's okay. If that's
You got
okay.
that. It's okay.
I think I'm the only kid in Brownsville who goes to Fayette CTI I go for agriculture.
Mhm.
And I'm not the only kid in the school. I'm the only kid in the theater group. Did I
Yeah.
say that? Okay. I'm the only kid in the theater group who goes to Fayette CTI. And usually I just want to break the stigma of people thinking, "Oh, you go to a technical school. That must mean you don't do well in school. You don't want to go to college. You want to go blue collar. Like, you have no real future ahead of you." And I just hate that. So I go for agriculture, but I'm really, really, really interested in conservation. I hope to go
Break
into-
that down for us.
Do you not know what conservation is?
Break it down for the people that don't know.
Oh
Josie
god.
actually doesn't know what conservation is.
Break it down already.
Oh, I'm sorry. Guys, maybe I don't want to co-host. I'm getting yelled at.
Okay, my bad.
Okay, so conservation, like I would study endangered species. I would
Yeah, that's
study
what I thought it was.
declines of forestry, and I'm a little bit of a
Stop.
nerd.
Laughing at me.
But I also want to break another stigma of what is agriculture, and that is agriculture.
Yeah.
Usually people think, "Oh, I'm going out there and I'm gonna cowboy and I'm gonna ranch my cattle." Really, 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 really.
Mhm.
Agriculture is so much more, and that I wanted to talk about what Lola came up here to talk about, how theater has infected me socially. I now love to talk. Big talker. Like if you spark like a conversation about agriculture, or you spark a conversation about conservation, I'm there and I'm going to talk your ear off.
Yeah.
But I wasn't always like that. Until theater, I have horrible anxiety. I was all the way in my shell. Like if I knew someone and I saw them in the grocery store, I'd be the kid who hides behind their mom's legs, like they can't see you.
Mhm.
But once I joined Annie, I realized, oh, I have to be a leader to these young kids. I have to
Yeah.
step up to the plate. And that has helped me so much with being a woman in agriculture. I have to step up to that plate.
Yes.
And recently, literally this week, my teacher comes up to me. She goes, "Hey, there's a public speaking contest. You can go all the way to nationals with this speech in I think it's in a month or two." And I decided to do it on, like, my speech on the arts in agriculture.
Yeah.
I think
like
that is so important.
It is.
Because when I come here, when I first went to ag, I was like, "Oh, I'm a weird kid. I'm a weird kid." I'm like, "Oh, I can't be myself when I go into this class of these people who are rough and tough." And but I have taught everybody in my class about it.
Yeah.
About musical theater, everything else.
And we appreciate you for that. It needs to get out that theater's not just for weird kids. I mean, it's not.
It's not. And I just want to branch out. Like, I also want to branch out. Agriculture isn't for those kids who have lived on a farm. I've been fortunate enough to live on a farm and come from that background. But it's for everybody. It can be a person living in New York City who's just coming down. "Oh, I want to do this. I'm passionate about this." And that's how it should be. And it goes for the same as theater. You could be rough and tumble and still want to come and do theater.
And so shoot, I had something I wanted to say. Oh my gosh, yes, I know.
Oh, sorry, I geeked out for too long.
It's okay. We're about an hour, and we knew we wanted this one to be long to get a little bit of a goodbye. So I think that we can wrap that one up on that note. Laurel will be back next episode, and we will hopefully. Oh, last thing. I just remembered something else. That one? Carmichael's. I get Cardinalsville and Carmichael's messed up. I'm sorry. They haven't done it yet, guys. Okay. Carmichael's is doing the Addams Family. We've lended them some of our sets. We're not going to use them, so we're lending them. I think that everyone should go out and support them. They supported us. We've had many kids come to our production from Carmichael's, and we plan on going there and supporting them. I think everyone should support your local schools. On our BASD theater page, you can find other schools' performances. We have them listed in a couple posts down. I will ask my mom to repost that for everyone. Go support your local theater departments. Don't only support your own. Everyone needs support. We need to support each other. So yes, go to other schools' shows. All right, we're going to be going there. We better see you guys there too. And on that note, we say goodbye to our seniors.
Let's do the goodbye thing that you do in that one scene.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. Goodbye.